Right, it's ultimately, it's a balance. We understand that, it's 12 and a half years later, and for the family members that lost people that day, it's still so raw for them, and we need to be respectful and express to the public the lives that these victims led and not just the deaths that they died. At the same time, we truly built this museum for future generations to show that when the times require, this country can come together, it will come together, and it's a real powerful message for each of our visitors about what it means to be an American. So that balancing has gone on from the beginning, but I truly believe that when people come here starting tomorrow and then we open to the public next week, that they'll see that we achieve that balance pretty well.
I do want to bring in one protester. We want to be sensitive to this, and I can see you already are. Rosemary Kane is among the family members outside, not happy with the opening of the museum. Her son George was a firefighter who was lost that day. Here's a little bit of her idea as to what she's opposed to.
I waited months for my son to be recovered out of that hellhole, and now they're putting him back in there. What's respectful about that?
A museum is not a cemetery. Her sign, some of the signs read there. So there are remains actually interred in the museum itself, or how does that work?
One of the statistics that is still so shocking about 9/11 is that 1,100 victims were never identified. That means for 1,100 people, families, they never got to go through that very basic ritual of burying their loved ones and laying them to rest. We made a commitment to the families years and years ago that these remains would be treated respectfully. So we built an office for the New York City Medical Examiner in private space at what is called Sacred Bedrock, separate from the museum, not available to the public, so that these unidentified remains could repose at this sacred place. The New York City Medical Examiner continues to do identifications, and each year, somewhere between 1 and 5 IDs continue to happen. My heart, as the heart of everyone who works here, goes out to the families that never receive remains. But this is a very sacred and respectful place that will not in any way be available for the public to be a part of.
I'm a neighbor of yours down there. I watched that thing get built, and it used to drive me crazy when you'd see those guys selling postcard pictures of the towers aflame to tourists going by. So I kind of understand the sentiment by some today who see that the admission fee is $24 and you have a gift shop selling souvenirs. Explain the difference.
The bottom line is that this museum, at the end of the day, what's most important is whether the stories it tells, the artifacts it shows, helps fulfill our promise to never forget. And this museum, I believe, each person that walks through it will feel that their experience was well worth it, and I really believe it will make people look at their sons and daughters or their neighbors or total strangers just a little bit differently after they walk through it. We have to pay for it. We have to make sure this museum is available forever for everyone. So yes, we do have an admissions charge. 9/11 family members will always be free. Every single person that worked on the historic rescue and recovery period will be free. But for the general public, for the tourists that are coming from all around the world, paying $24 to learn and see and understand what this city and what this nation endured is well worth it. Other institutions of this size and of this importance receive ongoing federal funding. This museum certainly deserves that. We're working with our elected officials here in New York to try and make that happen, but it is worth the price that people will have to pay.
Well, from the reviews I've read, it sounds incredibly powerful. We can't wait to get down there and